Okay, so as I said earlier, my most profitable setup and strategy this week has been the low of the day break. It's essentially an opening range breakdown, and you can see it has an opening range in between this 310 area and this 280 area. I just waited for it to break under that previous low, and I believe this trade was on Tuesday or Wednesday, but once it finally broke under that 280 point, I essentially wanted to use that previous support at 280 as resistance, and you can see that's exactly what TEUM did. It broke under 280 and then tried to test that 280, pushing back up, but got rejected and gave plenty of opportunity to short it all the way down to the 250s. Okay, and another good example of this setup is from today's trade on LINU. You can see the previous low was right here at about $2.65, and so I patiently waited for it to drop under that. Once it eventually did that, it did make a push trying to break back over that previous low, but got rejected and had a beautiful breakdown all the way to the 220s. And again, guys, the big indicator with this setup is that that previous support it had at that 265 level turned into resistance once it finally broke under that, thus giving you the confirmation in your short setup. And when you're thinking about entering these trades, there's a few different options you can take. Many times once it breaks under the low of the day right here at 265, it makes that bounce here trying to push back over it. A good short entrance in my opinion was when it breaks under that next low at 257, because after that point it confirms that it is a bearish pattern, and you can see once it breaks under this low at 257, it has this beautiful drop all the way down to the 220s like I said before. To understand why this play works so well, you have to understand that many short setups revolve around low of the day breaks. With this being the first break on that specific day, it's going to have a lot of people watching it and looking for it, and with that comes more momentum for it to continue heading down in your direction, and that's ultimately why I think it works so well. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video, so I hope you learned a little bit and you can use some of this stuff in the market. Tuesday is the next market day, so I hope everyone has a happy new year, and be sure to come join us on stream next week at 8:45 a.m. market time. I go over what's moving in pre-market and then day trade my small accounts on Ustock and TradeNet live at the open on stream, as well as go over the big movers during market hours. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everyone have a happy new year, and thanks for watching, guys.